Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today we will be doing the half up, half down feed-in ponytail look. Yay! Section the hair in two parts so that you will have the back and the top part separated. It's very important to section out each piece of the hair prior to braiding, only because you want to make sure each section is equal and nothing is bigger than the other so that your braids won't be lump-sided. We don't do lump-side braids. My client requested small braids in between each feed-in braid. So right there, I'm just going to do the small braid before actually feeding it into the bigger braid. When doing feed-in braids, make sure you start off by adding small pieces of hair. As you go down, then the hair will gradually get bigger and bigger, but don't ever start off with a big chunk of hair first. And if you notice, I use my nails to do my stitch braiding. I don't like to use the comb, only because for me the comb is time consuming. You have to stop, use the comb, put the comb down, and doing all that extra stuff. So I use my two nails to do my stitch braids. And if I sound a little lazy, guys, I am so sorry. I think I am catching something. Send help, send help. As you're braiding, sometimes you'll notice that the natural hair gets frizzy. All you need to do is add a little bit more gel to the natural hair, and it should help blend it into the actual weave, and that's how you get a slick look. Oh, wee! Look at those edges. Yes. Here we go with them edges again, y'all. Edges, 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 edges. Lay them edges down. Oh yeah. So when doing feed-in braids, you guys, always make sure you protect the client hair by starting to braid the natural hair by itself first without adding any hair. And then once you start to add hair, you start off with very, very small pieces of hair, and then gradually you get bigger and bigger as you go. Once again, no hair added, simply just natural hair. And as you go, you start to add small pieces of weave and get bigger and bigger. My client don't like to do her own edges, so if you notice, I had swooped the edges into the braid so that she won't have to deal with them later on as the hair gets a little bit old. All I'm doing is spraying some Got2b to make sure them edges are intact, and I keep that mousse away from the edges because sometimes if you're natural and your hair is curly, that mousse can make your edges curl back up. So I keep it away from the edges and just on the actual feed-in braid to keep them flyaways down. And then I tie your hair up to make sure them edges are laid. The big reveal. Yes! Look at those edges. You just finished doing all that good work. Make sure the client's hair is not too tight when putting it up on a ponytail. You guys, for someone who's feeling a little under the weather, I'm a little turned up right now. I don't know why I'm doing all this screaming and singing. But yes, I get excited sometimes. She went with the bun, so a bun it is. And there you have it, you guys. Feed-in braids, half up, half down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me comments below. Any questions you may have, I'm here to help. Thank you.